Okay, so I literally just made a little bit of a to-do list because I had wanted to last night and I figured I'd just do it today. Also, I found my blue light glasses. I thought I had left them at work, but I went and got all my stuff last week and it wasn't in there, and I was able to find it like in a pile of my stuff. So I must have brought them home before I went on vacation, and then I just thought they were at work for the past like 4 weeks. So happy to have them back. They're like Amazon ones. I got them last year. They've held up pretty well. The lenses are a little, I don't know, not great because I've like thrown them in my bag and like threw them in my stuff at work and just stuff like that. But overall they're pretty good. I mean, they definitely make a difference, but like you can just turn on the blue light blocker on your phone or your computer. So it's whatever you want to make out of it. But I just made a little to-do list. I'm trying to make my bed this week, but it's 3 o'clock and I haven't done that. We're having fajitas tonight, so I'm gonna marinate the chicken, and I wanna make brownies. I have a brownie recipe, not my own. It's from the Stop and Shop, whatever you call it. They do like a magazine, and it's literally like eggs, Nutella, and almond flour. So they're so good, and I had forgot about them. So I think I'm gonna make those just to switch it up a little bit, even though we had brownies, but these are like better because they're like Nutella. And I'm gonna apply to jobs. I'm not gonna do that today. I'm just not in the mood to do that. It's not really nice out and I just don't feel like it. So I'll save that, especially because nothing's like really hiring. So I'll save that for later on in the week. And I wanna prep my bathroom. I think I had mentioned it in my last video, but we're gonna redo my bathroom and like do it on a budget, like just ball on a budget and do like things that we can just do. That would have been so bad if I knocked that over. There's like a camera over here and my laptop, oh my God. But yeah, so we're gonna like just try to do some like little updates to it. We've been watching like so many HGTV shows, and like one of the ones we've been like literally binging is Hometown, and it's so good. And it just got me some ideas because they've been ripping up linoleum, and that's what I have in my bathroom. So I was like, why don't I just rip it up and see what's there? And if it's nice, then we can finish it. And if it's nothing, then there's like stick-on tiles that you can buy. So I think we might do something like that. And I don't really know. We're gonna strip the medicine cabinet that I have in there, so it's like natural wood because it just doesn't look great. And we're gonna paint the vanity and paint the walls. So maybe we'll do some of that this week. I'll have to see. I might just do like a renovation video and like just do the updates as they come instead of putting it in like a vlog. But I think I want to like prep the bathroom because there's like hair dye in areas and stuff like that. So I might try to use the magic eraser sheets again and see if I can get some of that stuff up. But it kind of doesn't matter because we're painting it. But and that's kind of it. But I'm currently just going through, I have a blog and it's nothing like great, but it's basically, I just put recipes that I've made and like review them kind of thing, like gluten-free stuff. And I just kind of review them. So it's called Gluten-Free Georgia P. I made this in 2016 and then I never used it because I got very busy with school. But I started using it again this summer. And it basically just has like gluten-free things that I found at Aldi, and my banana bread recipe that I always use I put on here and reviewed it. Not that I'm a food critic or anything like that, but it's just more of like a helpful thing, like if you're looking for things that are gluten-free that have been tried, that's on there. I did a strawberry shortcake that was not good. It was like the Bisquick one, but the Bisquick gluten-free, if you make pancakes, I did that over the weekend, they were really good. So I guess it's just how you use it. Those brownies are on here, and then the marinade that I'm gonna use for the chicken's also on here. So I'm just pulling both of those up. And then I just have like, I went to Providence for a weekend and like the gluten-free food we had there. I don't know, like holiday finds and stuff like that. Nothing too crazy. I guess I could always link it if you guys want to check it out, but it's nothing too crazy. It just kind of looks like this, and it has some of the recipes I've made and stuff like that. So not a whole lot, not a lot of posts because I keep on forgetting to post on it. But these are the brownies that I'm gonna make, and they came out of this catalog. And then the tacos, we're not making tacos, we're making fajitas, but we've had them as tacos and they're so good. That recipe is from some guy's Pinterest, I think, or his blog. I found it on Pinterest, but it's on a blog, so I'll link that. But it's so good. It's a fajita, he calls it a fajita seasoning, but we've used it as tacos and stuff like that. So excited for that, a little switch of flavor, because this weekend we had like, what do we even have? I don't even know what we had. We had ham and stuff like that, so like a little more spicy flavors. So that's all. This is gonna be so chatty, so bye. Good morning and happy Tuesday. I got up like an hour ago. It's now 11:30. I've literally just been sleeping till like 10:30 every day. I think that's just the time. Like, I wake up at like 9 and then I'm like, I don't know if I get up. So then I sleep till 10:30. But it doesn't really matter. So we've kind of just been hanging out. My mom is home from work today. She has like 2 days off during the week. So today's one of her days off. So we've just been hanging out. I made a cup of tea, and she's got a pair of Birkenstocks. She decided that she wanted like the plastic kind of ones, so she wear them like in the house or outside or whatever, and if they get wet, it kind of doesn't matter. So last night we were looking for them. We found them on like Famous Footwear, and they had them on GSW, and we were looking for like a big deal, because like, why not? And none of the coupon codes would work last night, so we were like, whatever, let's just wait till the morning. So this morning we went on, and Dawn was like, oh, I have a coupon from GSW, so I was like, okay, let's try it. And it didn't work, but we were able to sign into her like GSW account or whatever, and we got like freaking $20 off of them, $15 off, and it was free shipping, so that's cool. So those guys should be coming. It was like shipping delayed, but like obviously it is. So hype. She got the Birkenstocks Arizona Evo, I think, and they're in the silver metallic. They're cool. So she was like, I can wear socks with them if I want. So why not? They're cool though. And like they came to $29, I think, and they were originally like $45. So that's pretty hype. So now we're just kind of hanging out. I think I'm gonna bleach that rest of the day. That's kind of my plan. So we'll have to see. But yeah.
So this is kind of fun. So I've kind of been saying how we've like been redoing parts of the house. Originally this was like a hunter's cabin, and it was like literally like 3 of the rooms in the house, and then they've like obviously added rooms on like this whole area. It was like an add-on, and then there's like a garage through the kitchen, obviously, and there's a laundry room out there, and then there's like a walk through, and there's the other side. And the people who used to live here, there was like a million people that did like carpentry and all this stuff, and they left all their stuff when they moved out, and they left hardwood floors, or like pergo floors. So we're gonna put those floors down in the back. So that's exciting. So I'm gonna have some stuff to add to this renovation series that I'm calling. So cool. So I finally decided to make the brownies. They're literally so easy. I'll link the blog post that I had done with them that like has the full recipe in it. So it's easier, but also you can just pause the screen where I filmed it and use it that way. So I'm gonna preheat the oven, and then I'm gonna throw the eggs into the Cuisinart and get those going. And then you're gonna add the Nutella and the flour. So then you just add it to the pan. Super easy. So that's how they look. We definitely used a ton of Nutella. It calls for a cup of Nutella and then 3/4 cups of Nutella. So it's like a ton of it. And I think I went a little bit under just because we didn't have enough. But I had some chocolate chips to it, so that'll be yummy. And you preheat the oven to 350, and then you bake it for like 20 to 25 minutes, I think. So I'm excited for them to come out. They're really yummy. I feel like the chocolate chips will be nice because they'll have a little like chunky in it. So I'll show you guys when they're done. So the brownies are done. I ended up doing them for 30 minutes just because they were a little soupy. But I guess do however you want. If you want them more done, do them for longer. If you want them less done, do them for less time. But I'm gonna let them cool for a little bit and then I'm gonna cut them. The recipe had said to cut them into like 9 pieces, I think, which, whatever. But I'm gonna cut them smaller. I like them smaller because then you can have like a million of them and like not feel bad if you've had like 3 of them. So I'll do that once they cool down. Okay, so Glenn, where did you get this yarn, Aunt Dana?
Yeah.
One of my aunts gave this to Glenn
2 years ago, 3 years
2 years ago. No.
5 years ago?
5 years ago. So Glenn made a poncho. You can't really tell. It has a cool little cowly neck though. And it looks super cute. So if you guys want ponchos, just send in your requests with your colors and Glenn will do them for you. But no, it's honestly really cute. It'd be like nice for fall. Obviously we're going into summer, but it's really cute. So we're just hanging out. We've been binging HGTV, like I said in like all of my videos, and we're watching Main Captain Masters, and I'm just drinking coffee. I think we're gonna bleach dye, right? We're gonna try. It's not hard though. So we're gonna do that. The brownies are done. I'm waiting to cut them. I made a voiceover on TikTok, so go use it. And that's it. It's really nice outside, but my allergies are bad. So I'm staying inside for most of the day. We might walk later though, and that'll be my little outside venture. My dad's like burning all the brush outside. Not brush. He's burning, what is he burning?
In the fire pit.
He's burning things in a fire pit. It's not like an open fire.
Okay people, so we're gonna do the bleach dye. Glenn said she'd
Help me with the bleach dye if I help her clean the floors. So I agreed to it. I had ordered the sweatshirt from Amazon. It's the same one that Brooke Michio posted in her thing. It was like $7.99 I think, and it came from Prime. So I'm just gonna rubber band it. I watched her IGTV on it, and originally I was just gonna do it how you like tie-dye a shirt, but I figured I might as well try how she did it because it came out good. So we gotta get our cup. I have the rubber bands and the sweatshirts in the laundry room, and I have a sink in the laundry room too. Have so far. I'm not too sure if I should do more, if I should do less, but I want it to take it, and I've never done anything like this. I'm normally used to tie-dyeing and just like spinning it, so I don't know. Okay, so change of plans. So we had watched like Brooke's IGTV and the video, and she like randomly grabbed pieces of the sweatshirt. But I used to be a camp counselor, like I coached lacrosse, and we used to always tie-dye, and I'm so used to just doing the one where you like grab the middle of the shirt and you spin it around. So I think I'm gonna do that because I started pulling the pieces how she did it, and I just don't feel confident about it. So I think I'm just gonna stick to my gut and do what I used to always do for like all these little kids, and they were happy, and I was always happy with the shirts I tie-dyed. So I think I'm just gonna do that because it'll just be more of like the typical tie-dye wheel, I guess. Yeah, like swirl. It's like a swirl. So that's what we're gonna do. So now I have to take the rubber bands out of all the pieces that I put, but I feel better about this, so I'll let you guys know how it comes out, obviously. I'm gonna cut the brownies. A fun fact, I guess, is that if you use a plastic knife, they don't stick. Like, you can do it for cake, brownies, like cookie brownies, whatever you do. It won't stick to the plastic knife. I don't know why, but it's like the best thing ever. Why doesn't it stick to plastic?
I'm not really sure.
It doesn't though. So Hype City, because then you don't lose like all of your brownies to it. And you can just throw this in the wash and just keep it for whatever. It doesn't have to be single use then. You cut them, and then literally this is all that's stuck to the knife. It's like the very top that's flaky. And it's perfect. You just rinse it off and you're good to go. So our driveway is like wacky long, and this is what we do. We just walk up and down the driveway. It looks like a park, but we literally are in our own area. And we're just gonna walk it to see how long we want to go. It's a little chilly out, and I'm in shorts. So we'll see. Hopefully I get like warmed up as we go. But yeah, this is our yard. It's huge. So it literally, when you hold it like that, it looks crazy.
Oh.
It's only about 10 minutes. So my mom and I had gone on a 2-mile walk, which I did a little clip of, and we just stayed in the driveway, which was nice. It was like kind of cold out, so that was good. And then I came in and I did another Mad Fit workout. I did the same one that I did on Easter. It was like a 30-minute low impact HIIT workout. Freaking killer. It was killer the other day. It was killer again today. I'll put the video in the description, so if you guys do it, cool. They're so good. I did a warm-up. She like puts a warm-up and a cool down in her like description. So I did her warm-up, and then I just did my own cool down and a stretch. And now I'm gonna go get my sweatshirt. I had thrown it in the wash and then threw it in the dryer. So I'm gonna go get that guy out and see how it looks. It looked pretty good when I put it in the dryer, so I'm pretty hype about that. So it's a while later. I had dinner. We had leftover Sunday sauce, Sunday gravy, however you want to call it, and pasta. I didn't film it just because I feel like sometimes the food can just get like redundant saying the same things. So we ate, and then my mom and I went on a little walk because it was kind of nice out. And I just showered and I threw on my bleach dyed hoodie. I'm pretty happy about it. I have my lotion open still. I literally just threw this on. But I'm pretty happy. It looks cool. I had gotten it in a 2XL, which, I mean, it's freaking huge. But I'm pretty happy because the bottom part where it's like ribbed isn't tight. And I hate when you get like an oversized sweatshirt and then the bottom part's ribbed and it's like super tight, but the rest of it's baggy. So this is like perfect. It's flowy at the bottom and everything like that. So obviously I'd give this a 10 out of 10 because it literally cost $8 to buy the sweatshirt, and then we had bleach at my house. So looks pretty fuego. So that's hype. And I think we're just gonna watch some TV and chill out. I might actually end this here. I'm not sure though. So yeah. So I had to hop on here. Glenn and I decided to switch up our like HGTV grind because that's all we've been watching, and we caught up to Making the Cut last night, and it airs Thursdays. So today's Tuesday, so we have to wait a couple days. And we finished Mrs. Maisel's, and we finished like everything else. So I was talking to Matt's sister over the weekend, and she was saying how she was watching an interior design show, and they were like British. So we were like, okay, let's give it a try. So I think we're just like too much into the farmhouse for it. But this guy like painted the living room Pepto-Bismol pink, and it was the ugliest thing we've ever seen. Like, I don't know. It's a very interesting show. Maybe we just don't have the style elements that they have. Excuse me. But it was not for us. It was a little too loud for right now. It's more of a daytime show, I think. So we're gonna take it down a couple notches and watch Hometown. But the show, what was the show called? Interior Design. If you want to watch it, it was called Interior Design ? We thought it was the Great British something, but when we typed that in on Netflix, this did come up. So I mean, if you want to watch it, maybe watch it during the day. The rooms are very loud. We're more of like a, you can see this wall's white, like chill vibes, colors, low key. This was like bright pinks and banana leaves, which is cool. I do like a banana leaf wallpaper. That room wasn't bad. It was just the Pepto-Bismol pink living room, and it had a bright blue fireplace. So that was all. We're going back to watching Hometown because we need to.
We need serenity now. Serenity now.
I made a brownie sundae. We had some ice cream, and then I threw in 2 little brownies with it. So I just wanted to end this here. thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed a couple days of my life. Nothing crazy, but I made some brownies. That was a cool new recipe. And then I bleached out a sweatshirt, so some interesting content. We're supposed to get the mirror that we ordered in on Thursday, so maybe I'll film us hanging that and kind of rearranging the room that we're putting it in. But besides that, thanks for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and I'll see you guys next time.